If you keep your silent against narcissists, here's what they'll do to you. What will they do if you don't say anything and stop paying attention to the narcissists? Narcissists are master manipulators, and you may find it difficult to communicate your feelings healthily if you choose to remain silent when confronted by one. Before we begin, be sure to turn on the notification bell and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any new videos from us. Thank you for taking the time to see this video, and feel free to spread the word if you find it informative. For starters, narcissists often feel threatened by people who challenge their egos. They're prone to putting people down in an effort to neutralize the threat and prop up their ego. You must remember that these people are manipulative, and you need to keep your distance. It can be difficult to end a relationship with a narcissist, but keeping your distance is crucial. They will attempt to bait you with false promises that aren't worth the effort, so you must be firm with your decision. The thing is, even when you did explain yourself to them, the narcissist's response was not what you expected. They never cared about your feelings when you were upset, when you felt betrayed, or when you thought they were being nasty to you. They never tried to fix the situation, and not even once tried to work with you at all. It was a waste of time spending your attention, energy, and focus on someone who doesn't realize the value of what you have to offer. They just blamed you for every bad thing that happened and accused you of being selfish for expressing your emotions and telling them how you felt. This toxic cycle shouldn't run for a longer period of time. The sooner you break the cycle, the better. Your feelings are important, and you shouldn't give them to toxic people only to show your appreciation for them or give them attention. Because the narcissist will just invalidate your feelings and even hold you responsible for things that you don't even do, you must now know that you will not obtain a suitable answer when you express your emotions, let alone hope for things to get better. It's also important to realize that you have no control over the people or circumstances in your life. It's good to be kind and helpful, but sometimes you need to realize the fact that no matter how you try to be good, it doesn't mean that you can make things better for others. You may have fallen into the trap of thinking that you might help the narcissist if you keep trying your best, but it's crucial to remember that you can't heal them. Your attempt to change them won't work because they never want to change. The moment you try to express yourself, it is considered an act against them, which makes them enraged or offended because they might think that they're the ones at fault if they didn't respond to you. Therefore, they raise another issue to shift your attention from the important one. To the narcissist, no matter how good things appear, there is always something to bring about, and you should do more for that even though you have spent your time and energy trying to make them happy. There will always be something wrong with you because they're flawed individuals in the first place. Because they have such unquenchable desires and will never be content with anything, attempting to make them happy is a fruitless endeavor. In the long run, it will do nothing except harm you. A powerful weapon in the fight against the abuse of narcissism is your silence, which grants you control over your own destiny. It's impossible to feel empowered when you're among narcissists since they're constantly making fun of or tearing down your self-worth. Your life becomes under them because of your inability to regulate your reaction. You'll lose any sense of self and become their property if you keep listening to their demands. But now, although they desire you to do more of what they expect, you're able to regain control of your life and future by offering your silence to them. By being silent, you send the narcissist a message that you aren't having fun and that you won't put up with their antics anymore. It tells the narcissist that they can either be in a healthy relationship or there's no relationship at all. Remember, though, you may think your being in their presence conveys to them that you will not tolerate their behavior, but apparently it appears to them as acceptance, as you're in agreement with them and believe that what they're doing is acceptable. Therefore, nothing changes while we're still in their presence because they don't comprehend that we don't accept their actions. It's their belief that if you don't agree with what they're doing, you'll quit. Yet, by being silent, you signal to them that you no longer do. It will frustrate them since they can't talk through you. And if they start to whisper about you behind your back, you should see this as a good sign because you're no longer entangled with them. This is their response because they can't seem to make you talk nice with them. They'll spread the word about you since it gives them the impression that you're still around and involved in their life, so they'll spread the rumor that you've stopped communicating with them. With you remaining silent, they may accuse you of being self-absorbed, controlling, or delusional, but it doesn't matter because it will save your life from getting caught in their web of deceit again. The narcissist will no longer have any power over you if you keep your mouth shut. It's possible that they will try to harass and threaten you, as well as send you a barrage of messages or phone calls. These people will do anything to hurt your reputation or isolate you since they have no boundaries of their own and believe you exist just to give them narcissistic supply. They may even start smearing your name. When you provide them with your silence, they will go berserk since they don't believe that you will leave them. They won't admit that they have lost you because it will cause their ego to sink. Their pride hurts. Therefore, their only response in this situation is rage. To make matters worse, they'll call you names, say hurtful things about you, and yet repeatedly attempt to love bomb you until you finally give them another chance. They'll do whatever it takes to get you back, and their behavior will constantly change from angry, sad, sorry, angry again, and so on. Because they're afraid of being abandoned, they'll grow desperate, but you're doing the right thing. Why should you continue to be in a relationship with someone who has been so nasty to you in the first place? All of the things they've done to you have been ignored, and they only focus on how you treat them poorly. Narcissists live a double standard life. They never give a second thought to what they've done to you, but they can't tolerate if you do this to them. It's their fear of being abandoned that causes them to erupt in rage. It's because of their wounded pride, not because of their concern for your well-being. The fact that they can't get to you directly is what drives them crazy, and when that happens, they'll make others think the opposite and begin an all-out campaign of defamation on your behalf. It may be hard at the beginning, but people eventually grow tired of the same cooked stuff again and again, especially if you remain silent. I hope this brief explanation will answer some of your concerns about how narcissists respond when you keep your silent. Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comment section below if you have any. To ensure that you never miss a new video from us, subscribe to our channel and click on the bell button. Thank you.